and welcome to CJST News. Today we have a special on superheroes and real-life heroes, and some of their common traits.
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. These are just a few of the superheroes out there. But are they actual heroes? What is the common ground between superheroes and real-life heroes? We did some research on this question, and this is what we found.
Now let's go to Tyson and Sarah as they interview students from Michigan Barrow High School on their heroes.
We are conducting some research on superheroes and real-life heroes. Can we ask you a question?
You certainly can, Sarah.
Who is your hero, Joe?
My hero is Cliff Burton. He's an ex-Metallica bassist.
And what are the similarities and differences of Cliff Burton to a real superhero?
Well, Cliff Burton is a big inspiration to a lot of people, especially guys about my age who also play bass. And he was good at what he did, just like a superhero.
Thank you for helping us with our research.
You're very welcome.
Ethan, who is your hero?
I have to say Jesus.
Why is he your hero?
Well, firstly, he stood in the face of adversity almost all the time and lived up to challenges that people thought that he could withstand and those that couldn't. And he's just awesome.
Well said, Ethan.
So what do you think are some similarities between Jesus and a superhero?
And differences.
Some of the similarities I would say would be courage, definitely determination.
Thank you.
We're with Adam Slade.
So Adam, who is your hero?
Iron Man,
And why is Iron Man your hero?
because he saves the world.
Well said, Adam. So, what are the similarities and differences of Iron Man to a real life hero?
They both want peace and justice for the world.
Well said, Adam.
Now back to Carly and Jessica.
Thank you, Sarah and Tyson. We did research on Cliff Burton, Jesus, and Iron Man, and this is what we found.
Cliff Burton, the ex-Metallica bassist, was a very energetic, flamboyant person. And that he was very creative in the way he played his bass, creating solos that were practically unheard of in his time. And he made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Jesus Christ, the Son of God, was an extremely inspirational person. He healed the sick and fed the hungry. He peacefully fought for what he believed in, salvation if you follow God. He was tortured and killed for what he believed in, but he did it for the good of men.
Iron Man is a more realistic hero than most. He has a heart condition from when he was captured by a terrorist group. When he was captured by the terrorists, they took his weapons, so he had to go get them back and kill the terrorists, so they could not harm any more innocent people.
We interviewed another 30 people, and 30% said that superheroes are their heroes, 10% said fictional characters, 23% said artists, athletes, or comedians, 20% said people they know personally, and 17% said inspirational people.
Finally, we looked at the traits that are most common between all types of heroes, and these are the most important ones.
Inspirational in some way. They all faced obstacles to get where they are, and they are all brave and talented.
Traits that are common between all types of heroes are they could be funny, strong, kind, intelligent. They could fight for what they think is right or for the good of man. The list goes on and on.
There are many different types of heroes, which have common traits that prove beneficial to society. Thank you for tuning into CJST News. Good night.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.